all those comments. But yeah, we're gonna start out here on DE Nuke VE, of course, playing for myDGB. It's gonna be PHP, Guardian, Snipes, Cappy, and Urinal. Playing for ESC Gaming, it's gonna be Cuban, Taz, Neo, and Pasha. And myDGB did win that knife round, so they're starting as CT. So there you go, just giving you guys a little introduction to what we're gonna see now.
Indeed, the pistol round is on its way, and it looks like ESC Gaming is slowly moving over towards that ramp area and want to try to pick off They're holding it, and they are pushing in now.
Oh, let's see here. We do have Cuban and Taz making their way down below Crows, but PHP is in a good position. 1, 2, almost 3 headshots there. Neo stopping him in his tracks with a nice little counter headshot there. And oh, another one coming in from Guardian. Taking down Pasha. Looks good so far. And another one from Guardian. Absolutely splendid from Guardian and Cappy ending it off. So it's going to be a quick 1-0 for the PHP teams here, myDGB. And just for those of you guys who are tuning in for the first time, maybe to a Counter-Strike stream, warclown, can you tell them a bit about the map balance here on DE Nuke?
Well, yeah, mainly what we've seen from the other versions of Counter-Strike as well. CTs have a major advantage, so expect scorelines around 10 to 5, in favor of the CTs. But in some matchups, that will change, and some teams are just better as the offensive terrorist side.
So right now we do see the offensive terrorist getting into this bomb site, actually almost getting the bomb down. It's on the back of Taz, but PHP and Cappy is standing tall here on the bomb site and just clearing everything off, not even allowing the terrorists here to do their work and get that bomb planted. Pasha is the last man standing, but actually 1v2. But yeah, he's on 10 HP, so it's going to be extremely hard for him to clutch it.
It will indeed, but he's pretty much got nothing to lose at this stage. He's only on 10 HP, but if he's able to get that first shot onto his opponent, he does. Oh well, it was a close one, and Pasha doing great amounts of damage there with pretty much nothing. Yeah, well, he just picked up a weapon, he didn't buy anything.
So, the score is now 2-0. Everything else is as it could be expected. But right now, we do see the terrorist team buying, or at least I thought I saw an AK. Yeah, we do have one AK on the back of Pasha here. And I think that's the only AK. Yeah, or maybe not. Yeah, they're buying Galils. Okay, my bad. My eyes tricked me for 1 second there. So we do have a force buy coming out of the terrorist team, but quickly Guardian is going to buy that orb. Oh, but Snack's taken down now by Neo, making their way to the ramp. Also, these terrorist players spreading it out, just trying to work all the angles here on the map.
Pretty much just looking for openings, and being offensive in yard is normal in a standard defensive round as terrorists, as well as Neo and Cuban picks up 2 of the myDGB players, and it's now down to a 4v2 situation in favor of ESC. Make that a 2v3.
Oh, that's a nice little frag there by Lord with that PT-50, and just now Cappy remaining for this CT side. He drops into the vent, but he's taken out by Taz, as quick as you can say Taz, which is kind of quick actually, because that's a short name. So that one's gonna be 2-1, and the investment for ESC Gaming really paid off. Actually, they had one guy just with a Glock, but still they managed to win the round with AKs and Galils. So it's now gonna be 1-2, and we do see myDGB on that eco, while ESC Gaming will find themselves on a buy round.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see what the CTs are wanting to do this round, seeing as they are on an eco here. They are pushing in offensive with that deagle onto lobby, but nothing happened. He just got down to 4 HP from that HE from ESC Gaming, and normally you wouldn't expect to win an eco round, but they will be looking to get at least 1 or 2 kills onto ESC.
Yeah, and ESC, of course, playing this one out smart. They know exactly what's going to happen in this anti-eco. They're just playing their positions, just waiting for the CTs to push them, and well, basically so far they've been doing a lot of damage, and now they're going to rack up those kills. Taz getting 1 into Urinal, but PHP and Cappy are both low on HP, and basically the only guy who hasn't taken damage so far is Guardian. But he's actually in a good position, but he might get caught off guard. One, though, goes down to him. He is looking for that second one. Guardian, 2 frags with the PT-50. Very nice from him, but I don't think it's going to be nearly enough to change this round. They do have PHP, though, coming in from behind. Could actually pick up 1, but he's not going to succeed. And there we go. It's going to be 2-2.
Indeed, and probably going to see another Rico coming out here for the myDGB team. Early buying a CT is not something you would want to do this early in a game. It's only 2-2, and it's a huge risk going for that low eco buy. So good to see they go on another Rico, to be honest.
Yeah, they really want to play this one safe. They're not going to let anything up to fate and chance. Just want to rely on their skill and their understanding actually of the game. So yeah, we do have a couple of rifles against just Mr. Snipes has brought up a deagle. He really wants to grab a frag because, well, he's sitting at 0 right now. The last time Snipes played Nuke in this tournament, he actually was top fragging. So hopefully he can try and mimic that and get a couple of those frags in the back. But right now it's just going to get faced by Taz. PHP though is going to grab one. And Guardian's going to do good work as well. Actually, PHP will get that frag. Guardian also doing good. And this is suddenly turning into a round that myDGB could actually go ahead and win. But in the end, Taz and Cuban's going to shut them down, making sure that nothing out of the ordinary happens there. And it's going to be 3-2 for ESC.
Yeah, and the reason why ESC was able to pick that round up after the phenomenal CT play there is because in that 2v2 situation, they decided to camp the weapons that were dropped instead of going for that objective to plant the bomb, which pretty much makes it impossible for the CTs to pick up a weapon in which they can kill the Ts with. So great decision making there by ESC.
So right now we will see a flash just inside. PHP holding it down on that bomb side, only getting one, but Cuban with the double frag also taking down Cappy, and now Snipes and his teammate Guardian is going to enter here from the main entrance. Let's see if the bomb is going to go down. It has not quite gone down yet. Cuban is with it on his back right now. The question is, yeah, they will plan into... Oh, nice from Guardian, picking up one, going for that second one through the box. Oh my god, Guardian bringing us back into the source days with the box bangs, and he will probably... That shot basically, or those two shots basically just won them the round if Taz can get anything into this. But actually Taz with 1-2 frags for Taz, but Udall with the final one, and I don't think Udall will have time to defuse the bomb. He doesn't have a kit. This one is going to be down to the wire. Yeah, he's going to make it. Oh, what a round. Oh, shit.
Great comeback there by Taz, though, but what Guardian just did, as you said, it reminds us of the Source days where pretty much everyone in the top scene thought he cheated when he suddenly came along with this AWP, picking up everyone through walls, and he's just continuing in that form onto CS Global Offensive.
Yeah, that's really what we want to see, because basically, like, coming into Counter-Strike, into a pro match like this, of course you want to see great playing, great teamwork, but you want to see those crazy shots, and Guardian is the one who's going to bring those crazy shots for sure. He was bringing them back in Source, and hopefully he can bring them in this new Counter-Strike series, or in this new Counter-Strike game, that is. So, 3-3, and yeah, buy round for both teams.
Yeah, no, it's not something we can analyze too much. I mean, the ESC team shouldn't get more than 2 more rounds, really, but they are playing really well as Pasha picks up Snakes, and it's a 4v5 situation now.
Making their way in, but Unol stands in their way at that lower window. Oh, and a CT coming out. PHP just taking them by surprise. Guardian with a no-scope onto Lord, and that leaves only Neo remaining for Team ESC Icy Box. The question is, can Neo come up clutch? He is with 28 HP, and he's against PHP and Guardian, the deadly duo from the former ESC Gaming. But can Neo pick up the battle here? And it's the question. He does have the bomb, so if you can get the first one onto PHP, but he's not even going to make it that far because PHP will take him out with a nice little headshot, and it's going to be 4-3 for myDGB. Yeah,
PHP and Guardian being the huge key factors of this myDGB team. Guardian obviously being that insane AWPer that we know and love from CS Source. But I mean, PHP also being Rifler of the Year, I think it was 2008 on Cadred as well. So great players.
So right now we will see Neo and his teammates just trying to do some of the little quirky strats here. They are buying 1 AK for the entire team, and that is in the hands of Taz, while the remaining parts of the team will be equipped with PT-50s and Glocks. There's a good little grenade from Snipes. Probably will be able to pick up this one, so no need to watch that, says the auto director. Let's see here what Fuel can do on the ramp. They are looking to push a 3-man right now on the ramp. So let's just change it over to Yunong, who is drawing downstairs to hold that downstairs bomb site. The question is where the Terror is going. Will they hit the B bomb site or will they go through Crows and hit the upper bomb site? I think they're making the wise decision here because we do see both Guardian and his teammate Cap1 or Cappy right here covering that area. So going downstairs is the wisest solution, but of course the CTs can always come back and hold it.
Oh, opening frag goes from Yuno and PHP, but Yuno in a horrible position here.
Actually, this is turning out great for the terrorist team. Neo is just slaying them right now. 4 frags from Neo, just holding it down. The 2 first with the Glock, picking up the AK-47 and absolutely demolishing myDGB there. Nice 4-man coming out of Neo to get ESC Gaming back on track here. It's now 4-4. And to be honest, like you said it early on, it's going to be CT biased. And if the terrorist team can keep up with the CT team in rounds, that's a great start for them.
Yeah, that's going to be horrible for the CT team. You never want to go onto the harder side of a map and know that your opponents did a really great job playing on that harder side. So they need to start picking up them rounds now. Taz opens up with a frag onto Yuno, and let's see what happens next.
Guardian is currently, of course, as the rest of his team, only with the pistols. They are ecoing, so it should be around that ESC Gaming can win without much trouble. Looks like they want to kind of just flash inside. We do see them moving towards the ramp. Pasha is all the way in T-spawn. Him and Neo will be guarding the lobby. And I think they're going to head all around onto the A-bomb side, going through Crows. And just hitting on that A-bomb side. Cuban will be leading the assault. Pasha right here in the hut should be able to pick up this first one. There it is from Pasha. Looking for the second one. Taz coming in with the headshot onto PHP. And oh wow, Taz with the control. 3 frags and making it 5-4 for ESC.
And it's starting to look as though Nuke is going to be ESC's map with the kind of play they are showing us now. I'm not sure, but it was ESC that picked Nuke, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was their map. The next map, I'm not quite sure. I don't really remember what it is, but the next map, of course, will be the map choice of myDGB. Indeed.
So this should be ESC's map to win. They feel confident to win it. So they just need to keep up the great play they have now. And I'm interested to see myDGB's terrorist strats.
Yeah, really. I'm so interested to see what Guardian, PHP, and the guys can pick up. Right now, we're going to watch Taz in this lobby area. And he's not going to have much to show us, but look at the position of Pasha. He's made it all the way through Secret, and he will be able to take out PHP and now go straight into the vents. And now they're going to hit this inside area, but Yule coming in with a deagle, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Cap1 taking down 1 though, and he still has that deagle in hand. 3 versus 2, but surely Cuban will clean it up here. Only snipes remaining.
Yeah, he's down to 12 HP, not much to do in this situation other than try to get at least 1 frag to take even more money off of the opposing team, but in the end, he didn't manage to do that, and we will see myDGB now on a full buy round. And if they lose this one, I don't see them taking this map, because they will then be at a 7-4 deficit, and we'll have to eco once more. And already by then, the T's will have the lead in the first half. So not looking good here for myDGB.
No, not at all, and especially when you're playing against someone like Taz, who right now is sitting at 15-5. Being that absolute monster he is in the game. And right now we're focusing on Snipes as he will be taken down by Neo there. And he's just going to lie down on that outside area, just being absolutely killed. But now Guardian might be the one to turn the tide. Cuban looking to battle him, actually going straight in there for the frag onto PHP, and also taking down Guardian, opening up the inner bomb side. And just 1 player remaining. It is Cappy for myDGB.
Yeah, and he's in a bit of an awkward position here. Well, the thing he's got going for him is that the T's most probably do not know where he is, but he's making so much sound now that even his grandma knows where he is around this time. So he's going to get picked up here and does manage to get anything done there. And it's 7-4, and we're going to see an eco round here from myDGB. Not looking good, man.
Not looking good, but they're in very much trouble because this eco means that ESC Gaming, as you said earlier, will probably take an 8-4 lead. And as you said, that's going to give them the first half win 8-7 at least. That's just secure now almost, basically. And if you can just win the first half as T on Nuke, that's a phenomenal start already. And they are making their way just towards that. And to be honest, I think they can pick up either all rounds. I could see this going 10-5 to the terrorist team here.
Yeah, if they keep on doing what they're doing, it's going to be 11-4. What the myDGB team needs to do is try to go back to some of their older setups as CT, because the ones they're using are not working at all.
PHP actually will pick up one then. Guardian actually also one with the pistols, but Lord in the end take him out. But PHP doing good work. He has picked up 2 frags already. He could complete the 4-man by winning this 1 versus 2, but I think it's going to be really hard because, well, Cuban is in position. Lord was planning the bomb, and yeah, that round will end as well. 8-4 for ESC Gaming.
Yeah, not much to say about that. Standard weapons versus eco round. And once again, we'll see weapons coming out from myDGB. And to be honest, they need to do something special now. I think I do not want them to do a normal setup here, in which they've done the couple of other rounds here. So let's see if they decide to do something special. It does not look like it, though.
That's early flashbangs, looks like. ESC Gaming have those flashbangs for the inner bombsite rush completely on lockdown, but PHP is doing good work once more. Right now is inside, but he will be taken out by Lord. Cap1 coming in here with that frag, and it's currently 4v3, so an advantage. Guardian tries his luck once more with the AWP through that smoke. He is going to take down Neo, and oh, Snipes with a nice little frag onto Cuban. Taz looking to take out Guardian. Question is, can he take out Snipes as well? He will actually do that. Taz with 2 frags so far. Could complete the clutch here. Currently 1 versus 2. Can Taz clutch it though? Oh, Unal is in a great position, and he will kill him by shooting him in the back, and that is the 5th round for myDGB. The question is, can they keep the momentum rolling now? If they lose this upcoming round now, the economy will be in shambles for the rest of this first half.
Indeed, it will be. You have been casting this entire event. How many maps have ESC dropped throughout the tournament?
0. They won the semi-final 2-0 without much hassle. So,
all right then.
And myDGB had some problems in their semi-final. They lost the first map, but won the next 2.
Okay, so it seems as though the the polls are pretty much in a good state of mind throughout this tournament then.
So right now, Guardian will be taken down. He did take the first frag though. That guy in the door was taken out. And also good damage being done towards Neo and Pasha on 17 and 37 HP. But yeah, it should be around, that's winnable for myDGB this one. Oh, Snipes go for the spray through and takes Pasha down to 4 HP. So close to nailing that frag through the wall. ESC Taz also taken down to 13. So that's a 3v3, or 4v3, but look at the 3 players for ESC Gaming. 13, 17 and 4 HP. Surely this one should be winnable for myDGB.
Yeah, altogether these 3 players have 34 HP, which is not like it's not half full HP. So if myDGB knows the amount of health their opponents have now, they should be feeling comfortable winning this.
Yeah, and there goes Lord down, and that was the guy with most HP. And Taz now making his way in here, 2 versus 2, and it's actually almost close in the health point division right now. But Neo has picked up 2, so his confidence must be rolling right now. But right now, Snipes versus Neo. Who can take it? Neo going for that bomb plant. Only 10 seconds remaining. Has to get that down. Oh, Snipes will take it in the end. And that's going to be 6-8. So myDGB slowly coming back into this. If they could take this last round, make it 8-7, they might somehow still have a chance. But it's going to be really hard for them from now on.
Yeah, indeed. Clutching that round was immensely important for myDGB, and as you were saying, even though if they pick up this round, they will still be 7-8 for the first half. But if they have proper setups as T and pushes, they can be able to take even more rounds than ESC. As Guardian opens up onto Cuban, and Pasha goes down as well. Oh wow!
myDGB just holding it down in that A bomb site right now. Lord will get 1 grenade kill, but that's just going to be it because PHP and Guardian are working together like the unit they are. And there we go. 3 and 2 kills. 3 for PHP, 2 for Guardian. And that's going to make it 7-8 or 8-7, whichever way you like it. That's the first half in the first map.
And I'm really not understanding what I just saw because finally for the last round we could see that myDGB pretty much adapted their strategies to counter ESC's strategies by playing offensive and counter flashing when they did their normal upper side push. And it worked out great for them. They lost one player. And it's just way too late to adapt to your opponents in the last round. So a bit weird seeing that coming in so late.
Right now, we do see two players, as we can see on the map, going outside for myDGB. This Unol and Guardian. And the remaining parts of the team are currently in the lobby. Let's see what Pasha can do. Pasha with one runs out of bullets and goes for the second one. Luckily for him, the Terrace did as well. And it's going to be 2 frags for Pasha to open it up here for ESC Gaming. Of course, we've talked about this a lot, me and Pansy on the stream. The pistol rounds are so very important at top games like this. So yeah, if ESC Gaming could get this one, they surely can get their momentum rolling for the rest of this half. And Pasha with a third one here could pick up the 4-man, and he does so with yet another headshot. Pasha's biceps in his right or left hand, well, basically both his biceps are amazingly strong. So yeah, picking up there, just like going off track. But yeah,
somewhere in Poland, he is kissing his biceps right about now.
That's his kind of trophy ceremony, just kissing his biceps, saying, "Hey, look at me, I'm the strongest guy in the world, and I'm the best at Counter-Strike as well." But yeah, 9-7 is going to be the score, and myDGB will now try rushing straight inside, but they're going to be stopped by a Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Taz with the last one.
So yeah, that's what I would call headshots, a nice play. 4 of them straight in line, so even Cappy going nice shot there to his opponent. A bit of, let's say, healthy communication going in between these teams. No flaming going on. So that's always good to see. It's 7-10, and ESC will be looking to pick up this round as well. And it's going to be 11-7, unless myDGB has a sick eco round lined up for us.
Well, let's see here. We do have Pasha outside with that M4. Looking like 2 terrorists is going to go his way. That is Guardian being one of them. You should never count that man out. But yeah, right now he's being taken out by Pasha. And Cuban now making his way towards the ramp. Terrorist running straight into his line of fire. And surely this round is over. Taz taking out 1, and now it's just Cappy and Unol remaining, going towards Secret here. Through the volcano stairs. Nice little headshot coming out of Pasha there. That's his second of the round. He still have all his grenades remaining. That's pretty nice to see. He didn't waste a single one of them on this eco round.
Always good to save money in these situations. No point in wasting them and throwing nades around for nothing. Yeah, you know well here. Didn't have the bomb, so he would have to go looking for it and face off against ESC Gaming with sick aim and weapons. So not really going in his favor. It's 7-11 in and ESC in the lead. So what's your prediction now for this round?
This is going to be an extremely pivotal round for this remaining part of the second half, because if myDGB wins it, they actually have a chance of pulling the comeback. If not, I think ESC Gaming's veteran skill set and mindset just will pull through here and just get them the rest of the round. So this is the round where myDGB has to stand up straight and say, we're not going to take this anymore, and we're going to come back into this game.
Indeed, they do have a lot of experience, but so does myDGB, so that should not be an excuse for them to lose this game. And but in the end, this is the map selection by ESC. Oh, snakes, what?
He just held an angle towards the ramp and fired 1 bullet through the smoke and just took his opponent out. That was crazy.
So we're glad that this is at a LAN tournament, so there will be no demos being evaluated after that shot.
Oh, wow. We shouldn't make fun of that. Actually, in Denmark, we just went through an entire big cheating scandal. So.
Oh, okay.
But right now, Neo trying to do some work here at the ramp. Oh, nice deagle work, actually.
Oh, Snakes once again running headshot with an AK through the box.
Snike's too good, man. Snike's too strong. We go here. Taz will be picking up 1, and it's going to be 2 versus 2. It's going to be Cappy and Snikes versus Taz and Lord. And Cappy's trying to plant the bomb, and I think actually he would be allowed to doing so. But Snikes is taken out now. Cappy's all alone. Looks like Taz can take it. And there it is. Taz having yet another strong round. That's a hat-trick he finishes. And his teammate Lord will come in and snatch that defuse. Just getting those points, so he's, well, he moves a bit from the bottom of the scoreboard there. But of course, Taz still on the top of the scoreboard with 25.
ESC letting myDGB get that plant, which gives them enough money to buy for this round. So it was a bit of a risky move from ESC to let them have this bomb plant. But in the end, it secured them the round, and they didn't have to risk pushing out before the bomb was planted. So let's see if that turns out to be costly for them.
Oh wow, great frags coming in here for both sides. It's currently 2v3. And let's see who'll come on top. Snipes is doing good work, and once more on Nuke, we see him pulling through, making the kills. And yeah, I'm really impressed by him so far in Go, because like back in the Source days, he was good, but he wasn't like top fragging good. But for some reason, he actually isn't Go.
Indeed, he is doing quite a fine job, at least in these later rounds here. It's all down to Lord now, and he is flashing and pushing it straight away here. Will he get that opening kill? He will. He's down to 12 HP though, and that nade just told him, bye-bye, you're out of here, and it makes the scoreline 8-12. So myDGB trying to climb their way back into this game.
Yeah, and of course, everyone basically in the chat will be looking for a comeback here. Of course, we all like the exciting games. We had a pretty exciting one in that third place decider match where it actually went to overtime in the third map. So hopefully we can try and emulate some of that same like Counter-Strike mood we had going on in this game. Hopefully myDGB can take a couple of rounds and we can have a close match. But yeah, they have to get through ESC Gaming, and they're a pretty worthy opponent. Neo has started things off here with one frag onto Unol. Taz has also gone down for the ESC Gaming side. And Lord looking to do work here on the inner bomb side. Let's see if Pasha can pick up the second one here. He's looking to pick it up, but Guardian taken down to 18 HP. Will probably not go any more aggressive than he is right now, but still very cautious play for both sides. Still 4 players remaining.
Probably the smart decision as well, even though ESC is 4 rounds in the lead, it's easy to kind of start slipping rounds away. So, wow, Pasha is being extremely offensive here, and I'm not sure if the team saw him actually.
Oh, wow, look at this position. Oh, but
Guardian saw him.
Yeah, Guardian saw him, and he'll be taking
Smelled him.
He smelled him.
The biceps of sweat moving close. All right, it's down to Cuban and Lord here. Cuban only on 50 HP, but Lord picking up that kill onto Snakes, which makes it a 2v3 situation here, and the bomb is being planted on Upper.
Yeah, there's a grenade, and that's actually a very nice grenade from Guardian. There goes the dynamite, and Cuban is the last guy standing for ESC Gaming, and he will be picking up one. If he can take down Cappy, I think he has a good chance because Guardian is on 18 HP. But Guardian, of course, looking to grab that 4-man. And Cuban kind of realizing that he's probably not going to clutch this one. So better go ahead and save my M4 so I can use it to fight another round.
I think it's a wise decision. It really comes down to what kind of player you are, what kind of decisions you make. But ESC is such an experienced team, so they know that it's unlikely that he will clutch that round, and therefore saving the weapon will give them more economy later on in the game. So no point in throwing it away to try to maybe get that round. They still have the 12-9 lead.
Yeah, they do that, and actually Taz almost hitting that 30 bomb in this game. Currently on 26 frags. Could be picking up 30 if he just takes 4 more, which I think actually could be doable. They're still 4 rounds away from winning, so we might actually see the first 30 bomb in this tournament. Taz has been doing quite a fine job already, and getting that achievement will of course make him a happy guy.
See, just a bit of spamming through smokes and this standard normal dancing part of a round here. And it's not really anything going on. People just looking for that opening kill as PHP finds it onto Lord. And some pushing going on towards ramp here now.
Cuban has to hold down that ramp area. We actually saw him last time he played a Nuke do an actual ace on the ramp. But not to say anything bad about the opponents in that game, but these are a bit more skilled and they will not let him do anything like that. Neo here with that Deagle picking up 1 and taking down Cap 1 there, and actually also allowing him to pick up an AK-47. But Unol is making his way here through the main gate. And he does see the position of one of the CT players, Cuban that is, in the vents. And Cuban has a good position here, picking off the bomb, picking down another one. Good play from Cuban, and it's just up to Snipes now. Snipes will take out Cuban though. 1 versus 3 for Snikes. Question is, will he go for it or will he save the weapon?
I think he will go for it, yeah. He did not want to try to save that weapon with still a few seconds remaining on the clock, and they are in dire need of rounds, so I think he would have tried to go for it, but it's kind of hard when the bomb is dropped and being protected by a gang of strong poles, let's just call them that.
Yeah, that is actually a very fitting name for ESC Gaming. I think no one can argue against that. But right now, 13-9 score. ESC Gaming 3 rounds away from winning this first map. myDGB still needing 7. And Pasha just bossing it on that outside area. So not much to do really. And there's another one from Pasha surely going for the third one. But the Deagle from Unal comes in and says, hey, I'm going to remove your head.
Indeed, it's now a 4v3 situation here in favor of ESC, and they are just getting picked apart here. They are obviously just on the deco, but it's a strong gun. They should be able to pick up at least 1 or 2 kills here, only getting that 1 kill, and it's 14-9. And well, if the other rounds haven't been important, have been important, then this one is going to be fucking, yeah.
You can see at the money, like, they invested so much into this round. If they lose this one, and basically this is them saying that we don't want to go for the overtime, we want to go for the win, and if we don't get it this round, then we're out of it, because when basically it's going to be 15-9, and then they won't have money to buy it completely. So this is myDGB saying it's now or never.
Indeed.
Talsy and Lord holding that inner bomb site. The question is, can they stop incoming terrorists, the likes of PHP and Guardian, from getting that bomb down? Neo starting things off though, and Snikes might be able to pick up one. There's a nice little headshot onto Cuban, and Snikes traded that, only losing 51 HP, so that's quite good from him. So 4 versus 4 right now. The question is, well, where will the terrorists go? It looks like they want to go down towards that secret area, or maybe towards that Crows area. They are controlling the outside area right now, that is for sure. And Pasha will try to stop them. Pasha probably the only guy who can, like, go onto Crows and take out people on the outside area with an M4. I don't know how he does it, but somehow he nailed the headshot. Oh, what? Cappy with a nice little 1 bullet taking out Pasha, making it a 3v3 now.
Indeed, but Snakes is down to only 9 HP here, and the thing is, ESC should know where the T's are moving. They are making a lot of noise in that vent area, and they are deciding to move on to that upper bomb site, which is a mistake, I think.
Oh, that is not good. PHP has to clutch it now, but he will not. He was just 1 player short of clutching that round, and 15-9 map point for ESC Gaming, looking to take that early 1 map lead here in the grand final of IEM Katowice. The side tournament here for CSGO, of course, not yet. And oh! Go TV! This is funny, like, because this is usually the problem when there's, like, a public Go TV.
If it's not on-site coverage, it's, through Go TV, this is going to happen. Well, I think it will be fair to assume that ESC got that last round, and the score got 16-9 then. So yeah, that's a good opening for ESC Gaming, but now we move over towards the map of myDGB. And as we know from this team's history in Counter-Strike Source, their AWPing skills on this map is phenomenal. So I think this is going to be a lot closer, even though Nuke was kind of close as well.
Yeah. So a very nice little analysis coming in there for warclown. Of course, for you guys, not quite sure about what just happened, is that the way Go TV is set up is, of course, they have some delay from the players actually playing the game and then to us watching it on the Go TV relay. But when the map changes, the exact second that the players change the map, the Go TV changes map, and then it's going to keep, like, we're going to have a couple of minutes of downtime here in the beginning before the players join the server. So basically, when the round is over, they're going to change the map, and we're going to skip the last round here on Go TV. That is something that actually already has a fix, but it's not being used, which still baffles me in a game like this, and also all the other online games were basically covered. There is actually a fix for this. You can get the command. I'm not quite sure what it is, but of course, guys like Jedi will know that. Of course, a huge fan of that guy doing a lot of good work. But yeah, we're going to be ready with the second map between myDGB and ESC Gaming in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned here to the channel. So welcome back here to ESP TV and the Grand Final of IEM Katowice, the CSGO tournament. It's going to be on the second map now. Of course, ESC Gaming won the first one, and now they're going to battle it out on DE Train SE. And let's just jump straight. Oh, Lord says stop.
Stop!
Stop, guys.
Imagine his voice though.
Just
imagine
taking off the headset, crashing.
Stop! All right.
Like a crazy guy. But yeah, they are having some problems. But of course, yeah, DE Train is the SE, which will mean that we're going to have a very strong CT side from the beginning team, which will be myDGB. They are starting a CT here, and last time we saw them start CT on Train, they won the map 16-4. That was against Team Alison though, and to be honest, ESC are just a teeny tad better than Team Alison.
This chat is way too entertaining.
We should just like basically, when this is over, just keep the chat going, just go crazy.
All right, we'll talk about my name later. Finally, the teams are ready, and the live on 3 has been called. Hopefully, Lord will not commence and command everyone to stop once more. And let's see what myDGB can do on their favorite map here.
And of course, playing for myDGB is PHP, Guardian, Snipes, Cappy, and Urinal. Playing for ESC, Cuban, Taz, Neo, Pasha, and Lord. And looks right now like the Terrace players will go for this A bomb site push. Cuban throwing their flashes and the smoke's over. Now they will be pushing outside. See here, Taz, probably the man to watch, the top fragger from that last game. Looking for opponents, losing a lot of HP here early on. But Lord picking up Snipes. Guardian in a good position. Bomb is being planted by ESC Gaming. Oh, nice one from Guardian, taking out Cuban early on, but Taz is still in a good position to pick up CTs, and there's a nice one from Taz, picking up one headshot. Cappy looking for second, but PHP actually will be the one taking out Neo, so Cappy, nice shot onto Pasha, and now it's all on Taz. One-man army will be taken out by PHP, and there we go. First round win for myDGB, and to be honest, like, this is actually a map I think that myDGB could take, especially now starting CT, knowingly that these guys are pretty damn insane on CT. They actually their playstyle really reminds me of the late TT Dragons / Recent Gaming / whatever they were called, Danish lineup. They were so insane on CT here on Train, and well, myDGB is doing the exact same right now, or they did in the last game.
And I have to just add in quick that myDGB is not only phenomenal on CT, they pretty much revolutionized the way you play T. I mean, not really revolutionized it, but they really won. They turned the tide. They made it a T map in the Counter-Strike Source. So let's see if they can continue that form on to go here, as they do pick up these easy eco frags onto ESC. And Taz, will he get the bomb planted? Yes, he will.
Wow.
And that's going to be huge for ESC. And obviously for all of you guys who doesn't know the system, the economy system of CS, getting the bomb planted, even though you still lose the round, will give your teammates a lot more money. In that we will probably see ESC Gaming buying this round instead of the next one, which they would have had to do if they didn't get that bomb planted. So, yeah. There we go. They have bought their weapons, which will give myDGB a challenge a bit earlier than expected.
Yeah, and the challenge that will actually see ESC Gaming with the advantage because they have 5 AKs and flashbangs and smokes. Well, myDGB actually has a couple of FAMASs in there, but if PHP goes huge early in the round, that will be pretty good for them. Yeah, Neo trying to do some damage, but still, it's 2 for 1 right now. A good trade for myDGB, and now they should be able to pick up all the weapons, so they will have 4 M4s, but right now looking like they want to favor those FAMASs. Pasha though, always splendid aim, taking out Cappy. And the question is, can he take out any more? Bomb is currently on the back of Lord. If you have a look here at the map, we see Lord is at Pop Dog. Coming in here now, smoking the bomb site as they did in the round before, getting that bomb down at a very interesting position. And there's the bomb planted. So 3v3 post-plant scenario coming up.
Oh, Guardian sneaking on top of sniper position here, and he will be able to pick up Lord. Indeed, he jumps down, snakes picks up.
Wow!
And yes, indeed, he gets Cuban as well, who's holding that T connector. Well played by myDGB.
That was a huge round actually. That was really well played by the myDGB lineup. They did everything correct that round. The early push, early 3-man stack inside to pick up the advantage, And then just perfect play for Guardian. 3D sneaking through the smoke, getting into the sniper position, and taking the double frag at the end. Absolutely flawless play from myDGB this round.
Indeed it is, and now they're facing up against an eco round, but the T's, no, in fact, I am seeing a couple of weapons there. In fact, they have bought.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a
So, as you can see also on the GUI, they do not have enough nades, really. So this round will be very much dependent on their aim.
Yeah. Oh, Guardian just so zoomed away at the exact time that the smoke popped out, but he doesn't really care. He's going to pick it up on the second one. Cuban is making his way down towards the back alley, though, and he will be able to pick up PHP, but Snipes bouncing back here. Guardian doing good work. That's his second one of the round. Neo doing good work as well, and that's his second one of the round, but in the end, taken out by Cappy. But good work, good headshot coming out of Neo there.
Yeah, that was... he took away too much of DGB's money there, really. That was insane play by him, but in the end, he dropped dead and lost the round, but from the position he was in, that was really well done by him.
So far 4-0 for myDGB. We do have a Neo on the top of the scoreboard for ESC with 3, while Guardian is topping the frags for myDGB with 6-2. Right now, we do see almost the entire ESC Gaming lineup going inside towards Unal. He does do some damage early on towards Taz there, and yeah, basically will hold down this without any problems at all. Unal knows exactly what to do, and Guardian will be there with the backup. And surely they'll be able to take this round very, very quickly. And there we go.
Well, 5-0. Once again, let's just quickly add in that this is a heavy CT favored map as well as DE Nuke. And I have to point out that you do not want to push positions where you know Guardian is holding within AWP. Yeah. For all of you 1.6 people watching this, he is an absolute beast, and I would not call him a sauce noob as you normally would call them.
No, that is not the case at all. Actually, Guardian played a good amount of CS 1.6 as well, so...
Yeah.
Calling him a sauce noob would be out of hand, even if we were still not at the date where CSGO was released, so...
Yeah, offensive round in the start here from DGB did not turn out in their favor. Snakes being picked off early. Let's see if we can get a reply here. We can from Uno onto Neo, which makes it back to a 4v4 and makes it a bit more easy for DGB to get back into this round as ESC are setting up for that outer bomb site push.
So right now we are following the line of Cuban as Cappy actually will take 1-2 frags from Cappy, and he could pick up the third one, going absolutely huge right now. Pasha though has picked up one headshot for his own, now picks up the orb, and Pasha could actually make some magic here with that AWP. He is pretty skilled with it. Not the born AWPer like someone like Kenny S or Rattlesnake, but still Pasha is a pretty talented AWPer.
Obviously, yeah, he is. And the second now that myDGB sees that he's got an AWP after he picked off Uno, what myDGB needs to do now is just hold defensively. What they can just wait for is just, the sound of Pasha planting the bomb, because then they can push out without any danger of being shot at, because he can't really shoot a gun whilst planting the bomb. So they just need to play it defensive now, but no.
He has picked up an AK. No.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Cappy should not be playing that offensively. Throwing away the round there for myDGB, to be honest. No point in going around trying to hunt for that kill at all. In that situation, you let the T's maybe get the bomb planted, because in the end you want to win the round.
Yeah, but even though myDGB kind of threw that away, I have to point it out, that was actually a 1v4 clutch by Pasha there. That's a pretty nice play from him. But yeah, kind of threw it away. myDGB still have to give the kudos to Pasha. But still, we do have another buy round coming up from both teams, so no economies are totally ruined, and Guardian still has that money for the AWP, so we are still pretty satisfied here on the stream.
Indeed.
So far, so good. Nothing's really happening. We do have snacks here, just below that pop dog area, or in that pop dog actually, waiting for the terrorists to drop down. The terrorists are looking to do some kind of timing push outside, getting the smokes ready, the flashes ready. And Pasha will probably be the one leading the assault at the same time as Taz will be picking up snacks at the pop dog. Here comes Pasha. looking to pick up a second one. Has already picked up one, and Taz now making his way into CT connector. Guardian picking up one. Guardian with a second one. Close range shot from Guardian. Now switching over to his point of view to see if he can take out any more players. Could he secure more than these just 2 kills? That would be absolutely phenomenal from Guardian. He knows the position of one of them. Goes for that quick scope, but it's not going to happen. It's all on Unal now. And the grenade goes down, so it's actually still possible for Unal.
It is indeed, but ESC playing it a bit more as you would want it to be played out.
Yeah.
They are just hiding, waiting for that defuse to come in, letting try to push them, but they are holding the gaps. And as you can see, Cuban is pretty much falling back the second he heard that he was being pushed, but now he is moving out to get that kill because the bomb was taken away, and if wanted to go for the defuse, that would have been the time. So really thought through and well played by the ESC team there.
Well, so far, we do have a 5-2 scoreline. myDGB still in the lead, but kind of losing their grip on the lead. They need to get this run now. You can see how much money they invested. They got $0, $50, whatever in the bank. So they need to win this now, else they're going to be in trouble here. And Snike's looking to begin that one with a frag onto Pasha. Pasha has been playing quite well so far. So getting that man eliminated early is a great start for myDGB.
Indeed, he pretty much took out an AWPer with that M4 in what seems to be an impossible position. So great work by Snakes there, and we can see Cuban now slowly working towards that inner bomb site with his teammates, and they will be looking to get that bomb planted inside. Here they go.
Let's see here, Lord is leading the assault together with his teammate, who actually died to a grenade explosion, and Taz making his way here down the ladder, somehow managing to get that headshot. Cuban coming in with a bomb plan though, so let's see what PHP and the guys can do to retake this bomb site. We do have 2 players in that bomb site, and one of them is actually Lord. He's pulled back because he has only 13 HP. The question is, will he be able to pick that guy up on that lower ramp? But he will not be able to do that. Lord is the last man standing. Not being able to take this one, to be honest. The CT
13 HP.
Defuse.
Yeah.
Not much for him to do right now. We'll get 1 frag though, and a second one actually, but in the end taken out. That's probably the best you can do there, apart from of course saving the AK, but getting 2 frags, that's pretty good. You're denying 2 weapons, and you're giving yourself 2 times $300, so not bad.
It's not a bad decision. It's pretty much an equal decision to go either of his choices there. But in the end, saving that weapon could have proven to be a bit more economical.
Yeah.
But in the end, CS is a game of miracles, so he could have won that game. So let's just... oh, it seems as though the stream has crashed.
Oh, stream has...
It's Twitch.
Oh, it's not crashed on our iron.
All right.
Might be just your line, but yeah, Twitch is extremely overloaded right now, so that might be the reason. So far, let's see here what's going on. Taz is actually in a great position, but he's not really utilizing it, and I have no idea what he just did there, but it hasn't worked out. But luckily for him, Pasha and Lord is right there to defend the bomb site, and that's going to be the 3rd round for ESC Gaming. And there we go, 6-3. So, let's see here, we do have an eco round coming out of myDGB. And we do have 1 deagle in the hand of Snipes. Not quite sure if warclown is still with us.
Yeah, I am here.
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought your internet crashed. But yeah, luckily he's still with us. But yeah, a couple of frags coming in here. Surely this should be an easy round to take. And Lord is just cleaning everyone together with Tasha and his teammate Cuban. And there we go. 6-4 without taking any casualties.
Indeed, and they are slowly getting back into this game. 4 rounds is not too bad for DGB either. They can afford to lose 1 more round, I think, considering their strong T side on this map. But if they start losing more rounds now, it will easily be slipping away, and ESC might take the lead in the first half once again.
Yeah. Let's see here. We do have Cappy in a very good position to pick up some frags, and that's the bomb going down. Very important frag to start things off. And Unal now also in a good position, but that Deagle is not as good long range as that Galil. Definitely not the AK, but still trying to do some damage. Cuban with the double here. Now only on 12 HP, but that doesn't really matter because Guardian is the last man standing, so he doesn't really have to challenge right now. He just stay back and chill out for a bit here. Guardian.
Really sneaky by Guardian here.
Yeah. I don't think they know he's there, though. I have no idea where he's at. And Oh!
Oh.
Oh, you will get the frag onto Pasha. That's
But
a
now
surprise.
he's going to get gangbanged.
Yeah.
And it's 6-5, and DGB will be able to afford weapons now. And what they're thinking is that they need to pick up the remaining rounds of this half to be able to secure this second map.
Yeah.
So I'm not certain, but I think maybe DGB wants to go for an offensive round again.
Yeah, I think that might be the case here. We see Guardian just looking for the angles here in the beginning, looking under that train to see if there's any aggressive AWPing going on, but that's not. And we do have the bomb on the back of Lord. Pasha's with him on that back alley. But the counter-terrorist is spreading it out, covering all the entries. And now they're going to be some action on that. Actually, no action on that back alley since Lord is going to retreat. Let's see here. Neo coming down the pop dog any second now, getting ready for this A-bomb side push. Lord is getting ready to throw those smokes and those flashes is Cuban right now. We do see him getting on that container, throwing smokes and flashes outside towards this bomb site here. And the question is, will PHP, Snipes and Cappy be able to hold it? Let's see if they are going to be able to do that. Here is PHP picking up the first one. Good start for myDGB. That is Taz going down. Can they hold the rest of this? Oh, nice headshot from PHP there. Picking up a second one so far, but Lord is coming in here. Will be taking PHP out, but still, Pasha's on 1 HP, so this round should be able to, they should be able to win it right now, myDGB, but still, it's Neo, Pasha, and Lord. They are not the ones you should be messing with, but Guardian is still with the AWP. Cappy on that back alley, on that back line, should be able to pick up a headshot there, and he does so. Neo and Pasha, the two last remaining players for ESC Gaming. Let's switch over to Neo here to see what he got in store for us. He does have that AK-47. Do see the boost there. Actually just boosted onto that little green container. Pasha somehow nails the frag onto Uno, but the time's going to run out. And yeah.
A bit too excited there. But
anticlimactic, yeah. I did not see the time at all. And didn't look like they did either. But yeah, 7-5 is going to be the score. If myDGB can keep getting those rounds and just get the rest, the remaining 3, 10-5 is okay. But they can't allow any more rounds to be lost.
It's going to be a hard second half for them then if they do decide to give away a few more rounds to the ESC team. But here we go. ESC is pushing up into that outer bomb site. Oh wow, Snakes will get them. He gets one, but the other ESC member managed to bunny jump his way out of there. But Snakes in a great position here.
Guardian with the frag, do the smoking out, all on Pasha, trying to go for the quick scope, but not really succeeding. 8-5.
8-5, and ESC will be able to buy this round as well. But unless they get the bomb planted this round, they will be forced to have a semi-buy for the last round. And on a round which is heavily CT biased, you really want to have all your nades, all your flashes, and smokes up and ready.
So let's see here, who's going to be the one to watch this round? Also, Director is right now favouring Guardian, and to be honest, I have to agree. If the terrorists decide to push inner, then Guardian will be the most important man to watch because, well, he's AWPing inner, and if he hits his shots, then basically there's going to be no chance for the terrorists to even plant the bomb. If he doesn't, then they're going to have a chance to plant the bomb and hold that bomb site down.
It's just a bit of shots being traded here, but this inner bomb site keeps getting flashed, and Guardian finally now can see his stuff.
Guardian is in a very dangerous position right now. He has to do some damage, but Junal and PHP are doing good work as well. Guardian is not even needed right now because they're holding down the bomb site so well. Cuban will be getting the double frag, but surely there's no chance for him of clutching that. And Guardian will actually miss his only AWP shot of the round.
And Cuban on 3 HP with an AK. Yeah. If he ends up winning this, lads, I am going to strip.
Oh shit!
I'm not drunk this time, so I think I'm safe with that bet.
So Cuban now has to clutch this. 15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, man, he'll do it.
Yeah, he'll do it. No worries, no worries. 10 seconds, of course. He needs really the Nike boots on if you want to reach that A-bomb site. I don't think that's the plan. I think the plan is to save his AK. Just looking for eventual players he can kill, but that's not going to be the case. So, score will be 9-5 as we move on into the last round of the first half here in the second map of the Grand Final here at IEM Katowice. ESC Gaming versus myDGB. Right now, myDGB looking like they have a small chance of actually getting something done in this map.
Indeed, and myDGB can actually lose this round and not be in a world of trouble either. So I think they're in a comfortable position now for this last round, also considering the poor economy of ESC. So let's see where ESC decides to push out. Just a couple of fake grenades being thrown here and there.
Oh, nice from Cappy there. Oh, a second one, nice from Cappy, just clearing down that back alley. And Unal is also trying to do some good work, but the Eagle headshot will take him out through that train. And the question is, will they be able to hold this in a bomb side? The terrorists, obviously Gaming, although Guardian and the likes of his team be able to do something here. Yeah, well, basically they will. They will be cleaning it up. And that is 10-5. So, warclown, if you're in the shoes of myDGB right now, you just won the first half, 10-5. You're now going to switch over to the CT side. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, considering it's their map as well, I would feel fairly comfortable. You do not want to. You never select a CT-biased map for a final unless you feel extremely comfortable playing the offensive side. So I think they're feeling pretty good right about now. But in the end, they are under a lot of pressure. They have lost the first map, and they really need to pick up this one to have a chance to win the grand final in the third map.
So let's see here, GLX Chef is exchanged. Very important pistol round coming up right now. Looks like they want to hit this outside bomb site, this A bomb site on the train yard. The question is, will ESC Gaming let them do this? Looking good. Early smokes coming in. I actually think we'll see an early bomb plant, but Lord coming in with a grenade kill. Bomb is planted though, so it's a retake for the CTs. Pasha's low on HP. Taz taken down to 29, but oh, we might have a ninja defuse here. No, says Unal. He's going to take him out. Pasha though in that sniper tower. Coming in now with that P2000. Looking to hit his shots, but oh, Pasha will actually get it in the end after missing a load of shots. But Cuban and Pasha probably not going to clutch this one. Oh, actually, Cuban jumping in there with a pistol. He doesn't really care what I say anymore. And there's Guardian. Guardian with a double to end it off, surviving with 7 HP, and that's exactly what myDGB needs to make it into the third map. They need to win the pistol round. They have now done this. Now they need to hold these two anti-ecos and win the first buy round, and then they have a chance.
Indeed, in theory now, myDGB will be looking at a 13-5 lead before ESC will have weapons on them. They just need to keep calm for the next 2 rounds here, not to throw anything away versus Eco. And they've sent Guardian now on the outer bomb site with only pistol in hand to scout to get information. A common choice to do for the AWPer, which is saving for that AWP later on.
Right now, it's looking like ESC Game actually has a chance of winning this round. They're doing good damage. Pasha coming in from behind, taking down PHP, and now it's all of a sudden Cappy. One-man army. But, well, quite a good one-man army to say. He has picked up 2 this round, but still, 1 versus 2 against Cuban and Taz. He's not equipped with the bomb. This one is going to be a very hard round for him to win.
He's down to 19 HP, and he's versus Taz with 18 and Cuban on 100, and both of the CTs have a weapon in hand. And just to make stuff worse, Cappy does not have the bomb on him. So it's going to be quite a hard round to take. He's got 35 seconds on the clock, and he needs to push out of this little choke area here, which is... Well, it was covered by Taz, but he has pulled back to play a bit more defensively, which I think is a great choice. Anyways, Cappy has been seen here on the outer bomb side, and Taz picks him up to make it 11-6. So all that nonsense I was on about in the start of the round, forget about it. myDGB really threw away that round, which is really surprising, considering how well they normally play on the T side of this map.
Like, seeing that round just slip away from myDGB was basically like seeing a guy with sand between his fingers and just the sand running out, and he's trying to catch it, but it's not going to be able to. It was so weird, like so awkward for them to lose that round. And right now they're just going to be gunned down by Cuban, who's probably also going to take that 4th frag. make it the 4-man, spray down on the inner bomb site. 11-7, ESC Gaming getting back on track in this game.
Let's see what happens for this round, as both teams have weapons, and what's even more important, Guardian has his AWP, so they will be relying on his opening picks here before they enter a bomb site, I think, unless they are doing a set strat.
Let's see here if we can find Guardian. Looking to go towards that inner bomb site, doing the kind of little boost there. I don't think that was meant to happen, but still, kind of good. Just getting into that position, looking down at the lower bomb train, not really seeing anyone. Maybe just seeing a couple of feet. But yeah, not able to take the frag. Scoped out at the wrong time, not really able to secure and connect that frag. So nothing is really happening yet, but Cappy will be picking up the first one. So good start for myDGB.
It is indeed, but Cuban is pushing offensively into this Dark Halls area, and he will not find anyone. Oh, yes, he will. Here we go, myDGB trying to push that inner bomb site, but gets denied by Cuban and needs to reassemble and decide what to do now, because Snakes has been put down to 12 HP.
So right now, PHP is making his way towards that back alley. Can he pick up the frag hit? No, actually, says Lord, and he takes him out. We do have the overlay of the map right now up, so we do see Neo and Task on that bomb site. So let's see here if Guardian can pick up the opening frag, which is basically what they need him for, but actually that's not happening at all. They're just being slaughtered right now by ESC Gaming. Cappy answering a big back, and Cappy the only guy who's been able to do anything this round, not be able to connect the last final frags, and that's going to be 11-8 right now.
Yeah, and this is going to be a bit of a surprise for myDGB, I think. They've being so comfortable playing on the offensive side of this map, I don't think they will be enjoying losing 2 weapons round this early on. And to make things worse, they lost one of those weapon rounds against an eco. So they're in a bit of a different mindset now than what they were when it went live on 3. They're a bit shaky now, but hopefully their routine and light experience will get them back on track.
Yeah, that is something we can hope for. Right now, eco round coming in. Probably an eco push towards that B bomb site. We do have Cuban on that bomb site, so let's switch over to him and see what he can do here. But actually, it's going to be Neo who's going to make a clean sweep. 4 frags coming in from Neo. And the last man standing will be PHP. And yeah, 1 versus 5. He's not going to be able to do anything right now. He will just be taken out by Neo, and that's the ace for Neo. Eco ace, still an ace.
It's still an ace, although not as impressive as a normal ace, but in the end, you need to win those anti-eco rounds as well, which myDGB couldn't. So great play there, without a doubt. It's 11-9, and we've got weapons on our terrorists, so let's see if they can make something happen early on in this round, because they need the advantage before they push in.
Yeah, right now, Cuban will start the things with a nice little kill onto Guardian, and I'm not sure if Guardian actually bought an AWP there. Taking an AWP out with an M4 is always a great achievement, and especially when playing against a distinguished AWP like Guardian. PHP, though, also a pretty distinguished player, making his way here on the back alley, looking for that frag, but not finding it at all. Pasha, though, with a nice little headshot there, taking the head off his opponent. Snipes trying to go into the lower bomb site.
And once again, we see that myDGB is on their back foot here, being in the 3 versus 5 and getting naded by Cuban, which also finishes them off with the M4.
Oh, wow.
And it's all down to Cappy, who, he's the one backstabbing, and he makes the sound at the wrong time, which pretty much tells the entire ESC team where he's located. He manages to pick up that kill onto Pasha, but he's, even though he's got 100 HP, this is going to be mission impossible for him.
Yeah, cue the mission impossible team, because this one is not going to happen. Cuban with 3 frags, Lord with the final one, and that's going to be 10-11. So right now we do have ESC Gaming with that 5-1 lead on this CT side. The question is, can they take it straight to 16, take it 2-0 in a grand final, or will myDGB somehow, some way find a way to get back here on that T side?
A bit surprised that myDGB decided to buy this round, even though they could afford it. They do not have any ops, which is pretty much as the same as saying that Guardian only play 50% of your normal standard this round, okay? Which is a bit weird in a grand final, to be honest.
But Pasha, though, has picked up an AWP, and he has secured the first kill onto PHP, and Lord in a great position, doing the damage to Unol and scaring him away. So, advantage clearly in the hands of the CTs now. Pasha can get even more advantage if he decides to pick up this frag. Oh, nice kill by Pasha on that back alley. Guardian looking to do some damage here. He does have that AK, and he can use that as well as the orb. So him and his teammate Snipes will pick up a couple of frags there. Pasha's still...
Taz.
Oh, Taz coming in with one, but eventually taken out by Guardian. Guardian and Yuno, the two remaining versus Pasha and Lord. They need to get some kind of damage being dealt here to the CTs. Pasha, oh, actually, there goes Lord down, and Pasha's still with AWP. That means he's going to have a hard time challenging close range, but let's see what he can do here. AWP close range is always a sight for the gods. Let's see if Pasha can bring it home. Oh, no scope through the terrain. Oh my god. Pasha with phenomenal skills, phenomenal aim. The question is, can he take the round? I don't think so, but actually he takes a kill. But does he have time to defuse it? He actually has. Wow, what a clutch by Pasha. I don't believe my own eyes. Someone make a frag movie out of that. 4 frags, one of them no scope through the train. Ruffle, that was insane.
And if myDGB felt uncomfortable before, this is really not going to help them. That is a round they can't afford to give away.
That just blew my mind.
What I just saw, that first kill, unbelievable.
I don't even know. Right now we're going to follow Pasha some more, because right now this guy is in the zone. He's picking up flags left and right, thinking it's COD, doing the 360 no-scope, not caring at all. Snipes also trying to bring them back into the game with actually a nice little double kill here. Cuban actually also with a double kill. Could go for the third one. Cuban just going crazy right now, and it's now all on Snipes. One of the CTs going for the defuse here, but yeah, Lord coming in with the frag, and that is the lead for ESC Gaming, 12-11, and in the second half, it's 7-1.
And that pretty much paints the picture. Even though it looks close, it hasn't been close for the last 8 rounds at all.
Yeah.
So myDGB, I'm a bit uncertain about what kind of approach they should utilize right about now. They've bought this round as well, but they need to start. I think they need to put more effort into set strats and push straight away. And it looks as though they are doing that towards that outer bomb side now. Let's see if they can get that opening kill, which is so important. No, Taz picks up Yuno. And they are one-man deficit right about now, but they do equalize it onto Taz, and please rizc take this away.
Lord. Lord with another kill here, and now it's just on Guardian and Cappy. Guardian is with the bomb though, but he's taken out now, and once more Cappy is all alone. 1v4. I don't think he's even going to do anything. But yeah, that's going to be 13-11 in the favor of ESC Gaming.
And myDGB has got like the money now, which allows them to do a kind of buy, but it's not really a good buy. So they do the wise thing. They go for that Deagle Eco with a couple of nades to try to just utilize the flashes for one set push. Bit. I do not know why Yuno is playing this out really slowly, but it seems as though they want to utilize these Deagles just to try to pick off offensive CTs.
Yeah, and let's see here, Cuban might be their target, because he's right now inside. We do see, of course, 2 members of the terrorist team. Of course, with that X-ray function. Going towards that inner bomb side. It might just be a fake right now. Let's see. No, it looks like they're lining up. Cappy's not with the bomb. What you usually expect is a full inside push, and then the guy with the bomb waits at alley and then plants outside. But that's not what's going to happen right now. Cappy need to make some noise right now on the alley, and then they need to push in and get the bomb planted.
There are 2 CTs in position for this inner bomb set push. Let's see what happens. Smokes are being put down. Snakes does get killed through the smoke there by Cuban. And they're a bit hesitant now. Do we go or do we not? And as a result, they have been backstabbed here. Even though PHP picks up that marvelous headshot onto Lord, they're in a horrible situation, and it's all down to Guardian. in a 1v4, but he does have the bomb for once, so let's see if he can clutch this round. He is moving on to that outer bomb site area now. They do know where he is.
Mission impossible. Can Guardian step it up into the shoes of Tom Cruise? No. He'll fall down. A very horrible death. Just landing on all those pieces of garbage there. And that is 14-11 for ESC Gaming. They have been bossing it as CTs right now. 9-1. You see all the likes of Cuban, Pasha, and Neo picking up plus 20 frags in this game so far. The only one really trying to get on their level frag-wise is Cappy with 19. But yeah, ESC Gaming also strong as CT on train. What a surprise.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. Guardian with that up manages to miss the shot. He does kill one, but because he missed that first shot, one of his teammates died, but he picks up the second one.
Oh.
Can he get that third one? No!
I don't know what I'm seeing. This is so weird. Well, right now, Yunol is looking to turn this thing around. He has picked up one and was very close to picking up that second one. And let's see here. Cappy and Yunol versus Cuban and Pasha. Cappy making his way in here. Should be able to take out Cuban anytime soon.
Oh, Pasha misses the most obvious easy shot in the world, but he does manage. No, Cuban saves him. And Pasha picks up that last kill. And I am really sorry that you guys couldn't see that from my point of view. That was... Pasha is pretty much punching his biceps right about now. He is not pleased about that. But in the end, they picked up the round, making it 15-11 match point and grand final point to be a bit more precise.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, myDGB deciding to go all out on that inner bomb site, and I agree with that decision. They need to do something different. Will they be able to take ESC off guard here? No, they won't.
Oh, spray down in the final round here. ESC Gaming will be the champions of IEM Katowice.